Um, Benjo Gang here. Not really aiming to make a video tonight. I'm high on some Visceral right now, but you know, that's for a whole nother reason. Um, I like to say this. I like to tell you the truth about drugs and addiction. First, I'll say if you're going to do some type of drug, if you're going to do, whether it be pill, pipe, meth, whatever, um, whatever your drug of choice was, I would say if you can do it on occasion. Do it occasionally. Don't do it. Try not to let it become an addiction because it's ugly. It's ugly. I like my Benadryl Gang channel, and I am doing drugs on here and Benadryl on here, and I'm not really glorifying it. I'm just showing you perceive my drug use how you want to perceive it. But all I'm really saying is that it's ugly. I'm looking at the pros and cons of drug use, and you know, if it's not on a level of just occasional use, use in moderation, it's gonna get ugly. There are more deaths than anything related to drugs. Probably more deaths related to drugs than highs are related to drugs. People are just destroying their lives, their bodies, their relationships with loved ones, friends, family, and they're dying. It's now turning out to be a quick way to the cemetery, to the morgue, is drug use. And mainly addiction. Mainly addiction takes you there. Takes some time, but if addiction doesn't take you straight to the cemetery, it's gonna wear you down, it's gonna wear your health down, and then eventually take you to the cemetery. Or take you to get cremated. So I would say if you want to do it on occasion, moderation, you want to do it in a responsible way, then do it. Do your drugs, get your drugs, research them, find out how to pop them or how to take them without killing yourself or overdoing or overdosing or anything. But if you can, before your addiction happens or before it becomes a problem, which sometimes people just don't know, stop. Please stop. You don't want the consequences. And a lot of the consequences will take time, like this took time. That's a dialysis port. Now I'm blessed because I'm still up all night, or at least up long enough to where I feel like, you know, um, I've been up late as hell and the sun's coming up and I want to go to sleep. I still have energy after the dialysis, but that's a dialysis port. My heavy drug use has come and come and come and come and has led to that. So this is my message to you. Be smart about it and do it in moderation. Don't overdo it. Please don't let it turn into addiction. If you see it turn into addiction, whatever it may be, that's leading you toward the graveyard because you're destroying everything in your life and relationships, then my goodness, stop. Go to rehab. Don't let it go too far because I thought it couldn't happen to me and it did. And the same for you. You're just a man or a woman. All the extras you've made up in your head about yourself, that what you think you are, what you may be, it's just a delusion and illusion. You're just a human. You can get on dialysis and death or worse. Also, stop while you can. This drug shit is ugly. I'll continue to do things on my channel, but My channel is also gonna from now on consist of other content. Maybe I'll make it still drug related content, but no, this ain't the way you really want to go for real. You ain't about that life, cause that life is no life. Have a good night.